She was so rich that her private spaceship even had a swimming pool through the glass walls. Endless space glittered outside, turning every swim into a royal experience. One night, while the engineer slept, she went swimming alone. Suddenly, the gravity system failed. The pool water slipped free, floating like a living thing. She sensed danger, but it was already too late. The water merged into one giant bubble and trapped her inside. Elsewhere, the engineer drifted from his bed, still asleep, unaware of the disaster. Alarm stayed silent as stars watched everything happen in cold, endless, quiet space. The bubble kept expanding, swallowing her completely. She kicked and thrashed with all her strength, but there was no escape. Her body moved only in one direction, as if controlled by an unseen force. Somehow she burst through the surface and sucked in air, believing she had survived. That hope lasted only a moment. Another bubble dropped over her, dragging her back underwater. The two bubbles merged, trapping her again. She swam desperately, but only spun in circles. Just then, the engineer woke up, floating helplessly in the air, while the woman reached out in panic, grasping at nothing but air. She tried to move, but her body wouldn't respond. The lack of oxygen was starting to take its toll. If no one came to save her, this was where she would die. Then, without warning, the ship systems rebooted on their own. Gravity snapped back into place. All the floating bubbles of water crashed violently into the pool. The woman jolted awake, gasping, dragging in lungfuls of fresh air. She had been only seconds away from death. In that moment, her heart filled with hatred for the engineer. If he hadn't woken her from cryo chamber, she would have reached a new planet centuries later and seen an entirely different world. She even thought about killing him, but when she saw the calm on his face, so peaceful, even in the presence of death, she couldn't bring herself to do it.